Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great weekend, safe weekend. Let's make it a great week, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Don't take anything personally. Become immune to poison. The whole world can gossip about you. And if you don't take it personally, you are immune. Immunity to poison in the middle of hell is the gift of the second agreement. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 5, NASDAQ up 9, S&P's off $1.50. Gold contract up $23.30, trading at $1,335 an ounce. Silver up 91 cents at $21.32 an ounce. Platinum down $3 at $1,495 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.31 a pound. Light sweet crude $106.22 a barrel. Bonds down 14 ticks at $1.34 even. King dollar up 250 ticks, trading out at 81.42. The euro down 39 at 133.03, and the yen at 96.82. My phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, guess what? I had a week off. It was fabulous. I want to thank all the hosts that were out there. Bottom line, we're in the exact same place. What do we do? You're at the 1689.53, and you're still hanging over the May 22nd high. You have lighter volume. Bottom line, you get distribution in spades up here. What I suspect, now, time-wise, what we have is this, folks. Okay, this is where it's going to get really intriguing here. So you're dealing with the 12th of August. You're dealing coming into September, coming into October. We have been at this exact spot since the 15th of July. You can make a case that we've been there since 22nd of May. I mean, because we went downtown, go back up, you get no juice. Each and every time that you're trying to get over with any type of conviction over this level, it can't handle it. Each time that we've come down thus far, since the 15th of July, there's still no conviction on the way down. Bottom line, I suspect that it's going to still break downtown. The reason being, of course, is that when we broke down in February, you had the volume, in April, you had the volume, and then it accelerated pretty dramatically in June. So the way it's set up at this particular point still is to go downtown. If we go over to the Dow Industrials, we take a look at the Dow, same setup inside the Dow. Now, the difference in the Dow is this. The difference in the Dow is that the Dow is in its lower range. We're at 15,419. The May 22nd level is 15,542. So the Dow has already come back inside that. And that has to do with good old IBM. You know, what IBM is doing, folks, is this. It can't get away from the bottom, number one. You know, when I left, IBM was at 197. You're at 189. The lower part of the consolidation is 187. You know, we hit 186.89 today, rejected the price. Last time that it bounced, it got a bounce going of about 7 points. We'll see what it can get going this time. Each and every time IBM has come off that bottom, it's got weaker. Each and every time the retracement's been less. I suspect you're going to see the exact same thing again. IBM, the problem that IBM is going to have is going to create a larger problem for the Dow Industrials. IBM, you got to remember something. The Dow is a weighted structure. IBM is the biggest weighting inside the Dow, and I suspect the way that we came down last week, it's going to basically break that level that it's been at. Now, and the key with IBM has been trading here since November of 2011. So, bottom line, I suspect that's going to break it. We'll see. It will definitely affect the Dow. We'll see how it affects the other indices. NASDAQ Composite, that was up $9 out here today. No juice in the move, bottom line. Now, the composite is way over the 22nd. The number on the composite, whoops, there she goes. The number on the composite, we're at 36.69. The number is 35.32. If we take a look at the NDX 100, a little bit different. What you have with the NDX 100, she is at the 76.67 level, and it's at $1.80 down. You're back inside the lower range. Gold, okay. Gold, folks, it confirmed everything. Gold not only got into the bottom, got in there, had tested with lighter volume, did all of the above, came off the bottom, had an acceleration, had wide price spread, had volume, had all of the above. Right now, we're at 1335.70. What you have out here is that you have a beautiful ABC up. Your A point on the actual contract, folks, is 1182. Your B point is 1349. So you really got some action. What did I say? 11? That's 100. Oh, it's sweet. We're talking about 120 something, 9. That's 160 bucks. I'm just ballparking this right now. So it's look at that. It makes it 1270, 1370. That gives you 1450 on an ABC up. 1395 is your next move. Inside the actual equities, they're all over the place, folks. These golds doing ABC structures on the way up. They had wide price spread on the way up. They came back with lighter volume. A couple of them have already taken the B points out with volume, and if you do get the gold report, you know we own quite a few of these, and one of them happens to be Royal Gold. And what was so interesting about Royal Gold, so Royal Gold, the business plan of Royal Gold goes like this, folks, okay, is that they get royalties off gold companies. The dramatic type of business they do, though, goes like this. They only have 19 employees. They pay no expenses, and they get the gross off what they're taking out of the ground. That's about as good as you can get. So they take in right now about $289 million with 19 employees. Okay. So what do? Royal Gold comes off the lows off 39 bucks. Does a monster ABC and hits that ABC. Confirms it with volume, with price, with all of the above. That's one of them. There's a few others out there. Now, you got to remember something, that when you finish an ABC up also, you're going to do something other than continue that. I suspect what we're going to see in the gold market is that you're going to see build calls, you're going to go sideways, you will pull back a little, we'll have lighter volume, more than likely you'll see it. I suspect we're going to see multiple ABCs off of this level. Bond market. Let's go over to the bonds. We take a look at bonds. What we have with bonds, the 30-year bond right now, she's trading out at 133.29. Now, this little baby is also building cause to get into higher price. We'll see. She's got to stay over the 133.04. That's how the baby is set up right now. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Let's go to Larry in Dallas, Texas. Hey, Larry, what's going on?
Well, hey, Tom, welcome back. Did you have a good vacation?
I did. I had a great vacation. Thank you.
Right. I want to talk about NOAH, N-O-A-H, NOAH Holdings.
Okay.
Chinese wealth management company.
They distribute wealth management products in China. Okay, so they distribute them to wholesale clients, primarily to the commercial banks and branches of large commercial networks. The low is $4.25. The high is $18.67, which is today. Okay, so what are you doing with this baby?
Well, I bought it at 11. Okay, it went up 26% on Friday. I closed out half my position, and I'm going to ride it. I put a 5% trail on it. Okay, I don't, what do you think it'll do?
7. Okay, so this is well, it's a great-looking chart, first off. It's done exactly what it's supposed to do. This is another ABC up. Let me just bring this back further, though. Interesting, okay. So what you have is this. So this was an IPO that was at $20, crashed to $4. So it was an IPO not that long ago. Well, no, in 2010. Went straight down. Now you're into, it's going to be interesting. Okay, so this is what you want to, this is what I would do, and I do it right now, Larry, okay? So this went off, folks, the first day of trading on this baby, let's see, that's the month. Let me get this. What you're going to have, the supply line is at 20 bucks. That's what's going on here. Let me just see something. I want to just, okay, so the share price was 12, but it popped up November 9th of 2010. What I would do here, I would start taking more bread, somewhere around 20, man. Even you can take another half of their hair, half off, so you end up with a quarter position, man. Because there's going to be a lot of selling up there, man. And it's had the expansion. It's be due for a rest.
Okay, thanks, Tom.
Have a great one, man. Have a safe one. You stay right there, folks. We're coming back. Right back.